Okay, here we go. Second video. This will be the same guy you saw at the ending of the last video. This is 213, and I make a very stupid mistake, but we're going to go over that when it happens. Here's our contestant getting the run back, and I'm just going to spoil this fight for you. He takes it, sweeps, first and second, but not without an interesting thing happening. You did not see this in the Mercury fight, but I get this here. And it's all kinds of stupid, and it's all my fault. We're getting to play our game, we're doing the thing, and as is this classic with 213, you just get in there. There's really not a lot else you can do. Once you're in, you just stay on them like a dog tick. With this guy, I had to put out damage, and I knew that, because saving the missile, holding the bombs, not going to work. He's going to out-damage me. I do this, but I did it too late. I should have done that in the beginning. Also, I'm fairly convinced running away in that point was probably the wrong choice, but who knows? Certainly not me, because I certainly didn't have an answer. Now that I know the score, I think I've got a good beat on it, but second round has some weirdness that the first one doesn't. At least I remember to use my shield, even if it was after the break happens. You're not supposed to do that as a light. You're supposed to use it as or before the break happens. And there we go again. And at this point I was pretty much screwed, because 213 doesn't have the damage to do a whole bunch once an ACS break occurs. I'm shocked I even got him down that far in health, to be honest with you. So, that's what happened there. And we're going to see another weird match. I'm not used to losing to guys like that in 213, at least that easily, so it kind of aggravated me, but moving on, we're going to run into a dude that plays a almost standard-esque AC pretty well. Now again, same game plan, you all know this AC if you've been around the channel. If not, he works off ACS chains. The Javelin hits, the bomb thrower hits, the machine guns top off the ACS. You can just empty the machine guns, wait about 1 or 2 seconds, fire off the Javelin again, rinse, repeat until the enemy's toast. Now, you have to play this fairly well for it to work. You can't just expect the AC to do all the work for you. But it doesn't make much of a difference, to be honest, because if the combo doesn't work, then much like everything else in this game, you're really just relying on outputs of damage or good breaks, which 213 doesn't have. And right now, this is kind of what I assume is the case. How this fight's going to go down, and it more or less does. The one thing that really makes this fight even for that guy is the bazooka. And he's actually pretty decent at putting it together. He's also good at creating space. He's kind of rare in that zone, because I don't normally see guys in mids being able to run away like this and keeping a good hand at doing it. He stays out the range, takes his shots when he knows he's got them, and actually does it pretty well. Don't remember if I get him in the first round or not, but the dude plays his part. That's not an easy thing to do, especially with the kit he's got. He does get me in the first, yeah, okay. And that's using the chip. That's not like the last fight. This dude's playing a much harder game. Now that I know that, though, I have to just go in. And I don't think I got that completely on this first fight, but I certainly tried. And I'm making a mistake of backing off there. Now, a lot of lightweight pilots are like, yeah, you need to let your ACS break off. Yeah, you definitely need to let your ACS come down, but if you let the opponent get what they want on you, it's just about as bad sometimes. And he wants space, which I don't want him to have. We both have the speeds, I'm pretty sure. So his speed is not a whole lot slower than mine, because the weight scale in this game is screwed. Regardless, here we go. He rightfully runs away when my shield's up. If we boost over the thing, burn the entire energy bar, getting away from the stuff, making sure he can't get away. Boom. Now, if he had tagged me with the bazooka coming in, game over. Thankfully, the overboost worked out to where it didn't hit. Alright, third round. Who do you think gets it? I'd say post in the comments, but I mean, let's be real here. We don't know. Actually hits with the bazooka because this netcode is trash. And hits with the bazooka because it actually hits. Misses with it for some inexplicable reason. And now it's the chase game that you saw from before. The difference is he makes a crucial mistake and stays too close right there. And this break is what ends up eating him. I've been doing too much Mercury stuff lately, so I've been staying too far out when people break their shields. I finally remember to do it before I get broken and use it to close. Etsugen and the machine gun might have bad range. Well, questionable range. But always fire them if you think you can. Cool part about this, we get the run back. Same guy, different map. Fight goes way different. Not sure what happened here. So, Guy, if for whatever reason you are seeing this match, please comment what was going on in this second one. Because I'm not convinced that was the same player. I'm not trying to dog him or nothing, but this plays completely differently. Now he's still doing the same cancels and stuff he was doing in the first one. So maybe just having a bad day, I don't know. But I'd like to know. Because going in on this guy and trying to keep pressure on him as hard as possible, it worked out okay. But it's just like decisions like that to come towards me. He knows better. We just fought. And this is the back-to-back fight. This is not like he's had several matches in between. We went right back into this. So, maybe he's thinking brute force. Maybe that's what I would think too. I don't know. I would love to know though, because it's such a different fight. And I don't want to think it's just that, because he had every advantage when it comes to cover. He's got the split missiles. He's got the bazooka, which he can thread through the buildings. The explosive damage should be enough to rattle me. But it's not how it goes. And I take this sweeps in the second round. Now my mindset for the second one is to get in and badger him. I'm not waiting, I'm just taking what hits I can, get in and just being a bully. Now I don't think this is really going to work, but I've got the free round to try it, and I wanted to see what happened. And sure enough it did. Now this is me more playing 213's standard game. You see me hold the missile, wait, fire it, and repeat. So I know the game plan works, but anyway, this one kind of weirded me out. Dude, like I said, if anyone has a theory or something, because I got nothing. If you happen to see this fight, my man, I know, unlikely, just give me a comment. Let me know what happened. Take it easy, guys. That's all I got.